Hello, callers. Welcome back to Viva Barca and welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to discuss on some interesting updates. We are going to begin with Vitor Roque, who recently had an interview where he opens up on signing for Barcelona despite bigger offers elsewhere. We are going to discuss on that as we progress. Secondly, talking about Julian Alvarez, as Barca are reportedly paying close attention to the situation of the Manchester City striker. We're also going to discuss on that. So as we get right into it in much detail, please do ensure to subscribe, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. One of the most highly anticipated parts of the 2023-24 season for Barcelona will be the arrival of Brazilian striker Vitor Roque in January, after the Catalans sealed the transfer over the summer for €30 million plus another 30 in variables. The 18-year-old, also referred to as Trigrinho, spoke to Mundo Deportivo earlier today about how the move to Barca ended up materializing, what lies ahead, and what it means to him. A player that is tipped to be one of the Catalans' attacking talismans in the years to come. Roca's signing generated plenty of intrigue among the fans. However, plenty of outside interest also meant the Blaugrana faced stiff competition, especially given their financial constraints. Roque, however, was confident that he would sign for Barcelona no matter the temptation of money. He said, I always had the conviction that it would be Barca. I always had the will. It was always my dream, so it was clear to me that I would only sign for Barcelona. The young star also confidently sent a message to call the colors, saying that, he is stoked to be able to wear the famous Barca shirt and that he will be in perfect condition to give his all for the club when he finally arrives. While enjoying a brilliant season for Atletico Paranaense, his form was halted by a serious ankle ligament injury that he suffered after bearing the brunt of a crunching tackle by Nico Hernandez, having to leave the field in immense pain. A few days back, he affirmed that he is recovering well and maintained that position in his interview. He said, every day when I go to training center, I do physiotherapy. I always do 2 sessions, and sometimes I also treat myself at night. My recovery is optimal. I'm very young, so that also helps a lot, he said. He also said that he still hopes to play for the Paranense before his move to Barca, hoping to bid farewell the right way to mark a wonderful stint in South America. Reports about Roca's recovery have been very positive, and Barcelona sporting director Deco, rumored to have visited the young star to check up on him, is also excited about his arrival. When asked about how the move transpired, Roque also shared some anecdotes about his initial conversations with the club staff and even some players who encouraged him to make the switch. He said, before the signing was closed, Ronald Araujo called me. Come to Barca, come play with us, he told me. And then Rafinha sent me a message too saying they were eager to play with me and they would help me adapt. Roque also revealed the conversations he had with Xavi and Deco after the deal was done. He said, the first time, Xavi called me along with Deco and told me that they were happy to have closed my signing for Barcelona and that they were going to help me in every way as a coach and as a friend of the field. He concluded by reiterating the pride and the joy of having signed for his dream club. Now, it's just a matter of time before he returns to action. Of course, Vitor Roque currently injured after picking up a serious ligament injury some weeks back. Barcelona can't wait to see him come back on the pitch. And of course, from all what we have been getting in the past, Vitor Roque will wear the famous Barca shirt from January onwards if all goes well. Of course, that was initially the agreement between the two clubs, talking about Barca and Atletico Paranense. And here we are seeing Vitor Roque in the interview with Mundo Deportivo, speaking with some joy, in the months to come. And of course, from every indication, we can see that he can't wait. He just can't wait to don the Blaugrana jersey. Vitor Roque continues to be an important player. And of course, having him at Barca will be such, fans can't wait. We know what we have gone through in order to sign him because the competition was fierce. Many top clubs, including arch rivals Real Madrid, were also very strong in his pursuit. That is why it was difficult for Barca to just get it smooth. So the player sounds so happy, as you would expect, joining the club of his dreams. Then on to the final story of discussion. Entering a crucial phase of the sporting project, Barca have begun identifying targets that could formulate the new cornerstones of the future, planning ahead beyond some of the veterans who are now in the twilight of their careers. One such point of interest whose name has been circulating in the media recently has been Bayer Leverkusen midfield prodigy Florian Wirtz. Barca have been interested in Wirtz for a long time, but as has been the case recently, their financial woes are a major roadblock towards these big moves. A tremendous new development has emerged now, as Sport reports that Barca are reportedly eyeing Manchester City striker Julian Alvarez, who Xavi is a big fan of. Robert Lewandowski is in the second season as a Barca player and has a contract until June 2026. But despite being a consummate professional and, of course, taking great care of his body, he is 35 and is showing signs of slowing down. The poll has also already been linked with a move to Saudi Arabia, and even though there is no indication of it materializing at the moment, it cannot be ruled out in the future. Last season, Alvarez largely played second fiddle to Erling Haaland, but now his prominence with the citizens is rising. He has played a total of 13 games this season, scoring 6 goals and providing 5 assists. Of those 13 matches, 11 have been as starters. After his remarkable World Cup winning campaign with Argentina, his rise to prominence means his stock will have increased a lot. If the club managed to stabilize the books a bit more, they could go for the striker and have him from a remarkable pairing with incoming Vitor Roque in what would be a sensational strike partnership for the future in Barcelona. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.